Say 1, 2, 3. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to CNC Life. What are you doing? This kid's on a move today. He is a crazy boy today.
He took a 3-hour nap and he is just hyper.
Yeah,
It's like he took some good energy drink.
It's some good energy drink. He is ready to rumble. I don't know what we're going to do with him today. But yeah, he took a 3-hour nap, so he is just good until tonight. Huh? What the heck, man? Whoa! Anyways, guys, we have been having a very... Jackson, you're interrupting me.
You're having a what, Mama?
We've been
Mama?
we've been having a very busy day today. We've all been up basically since like 6 a.m. and we're finally actually... Jackson Kai, can you quit pressing the horn?
He woke up super early today.
He woke up really early, and actually Carlos did, and I tried to take some sleep in because I had a really long night. But we are finally getting our backyard done. Jackson, I can't possibly tell them what's going on if you keep pushing that. I'm just gonna push this over here. We're finally getting our backyard done, and we're actually laying sod down on our half of the yard, so not the dog's half.
We're doing half of it right now and another half later because obviously everything is so expensive right now.
Yeah, and we just wanted to make sure that it came out good and that we liked it, and that our priority was to do our side, and probably the dogs will end up just using our side until we get their side. But we're getting it just in the nick of time because there's a huge storm coming this weekend, so it's good that we're getting it finished. It should be finished either today or tomorrow. Yeah.
It's okay. That's just Jacking on the background, okay?
But yeah, I'll give you guys an update in the backyard. It's already looking beautiful. They're already like halfway done.
They got half of the side that we're getting done.
Yeah, the back half though, so it doesn't look as pretty.
I gotta get the trampoline fixed. I gotta put some stuff under it, and then I gotta stake it down.
Yeah.
I don't have the stakes yet because I ordered them. They're coming tomorrow.
Yeah, because there's a big storm coming and there's actually high winds, and I do not want to be the neighbor whose trampoline goes barreling through the neighborhood.
Yeah, because they're gonna hit one of our neighbors over here. If it goes that way, it's gonna hit the neighbor down over
That
there.
would be really embarrassing. So we're gonna stake it down and hopefully it doesn't fly away on us. Obviously, I'm not gonna go out there kind of right now just because they are working really hard, but you can see right here that we got this whole half done. We got the trampoline over there. They're making great time and it looks really good so far. So I'm currently making a delicious meal for us for dinner. I'm making homemade mac and cheese, which I've never done before, but it seemed really easy. I'm making chicken thighs, like barbecue chicken thighs in the oven. And then lastly, oh, there it goes. You gonna tip it over? Thank you. Lastly, I'm doing this one because Jackson picked it out at the grocery store. And I didn't want to put it back. Oh my gosh, big old smudges. I didn't want to put it back, and it's an acorn squash. I have never cooked with an acorn squash. I don't even know what I did. It was like a pumpkin for some reason. It was really weird. But I went ahead and threw it in the oven also. Whoops. But I'll show you guys how I make my mac and cheese. Right now I'm just making the noodles. I probably have to wait a little bit because I feel like the chicken and the acorn squash aren't done yet, and I don't want to make the mac and cheese too soon. But right now I'm doing this. It's a really easy mac and cheese recipe though, which is part of why I chose it, because I was like, well, simplicity is what I need. So all it is cheese, milk. I got raw milk actually, I'm really excited. Yogurt or sour cream, flour, and some butter, and then obviously just like some salt and garlic powder, which I actually cannot find our garlic powder. I think Jackson misplaced it somewhere, so I won't be adding garlic powder. I'll probably just be doing salt. But yeah, it's just a few ingredients and it's super easy. Just like mix these all together and it makes mac and cheese. So I'll let you guys know. Jackson is trying out mom's food. My mac and cheese came out so good, guys.
Is it better than the one we buy?
Yeah, because it's literally something I made with just like a few ingredients. And it came out really good. I want Jackson to try this acorn squash because he actually picked it out at the grocery store. So I'd love for him to try it. It's very mixture, like it's like a pumpkin almost. It's kind of zucchini a little bit, but it's very interesting.
For that, I want to try your mac and cheese.
Try my mac and cheese. I made it extra cheesy.
For it, I'm like, I've been outside with Jackson right now. It's looking beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys.
Is it good? You like it?
So good.
It was so easy to make. Oh no, please don't do that. I just made you a whole meal.
I think you kind of screwed yourself, sweetie, because now I think you should always make mac and cheese.
I know. I don't even think I can go back to other mac and cheese because this really wasn't that hard to make, and it's so good. It's so cheesy.
So good. Jackson, are you hungry?
Jackson's not having it today. What about my acorn squash? It feels like it needs a dipping sauce.
You eat it whole?
Yeah, you can do it whole. It feels like it needs a dipping sauce. Like,
No, there's good.
Solid meal, or else I think it was a solid meal. My kid back here, on the other hand, he hasn't even eaten in hours. I'm surprised that he is denying this so much because I thought he'd be hungry.
Mom, I got reserves and I'm waiting.
You haven't eaten since lunch, so I don't know. Good meal though. I'll put my recipe for the mac and cheese down below for you guys though. So they didn't finish the entire yard, but we did basically all of it. I'm gonna show you guys the grand reveal. Ah, Jackson, where are you going? Look at this, guys. It looks beautiful. So we just have this piece right here to do, and right here, and the finish right here. But look at this, guys. I could literally cry. I can't believe we have grass. Here he comes. Do you love the grass? Whoa, gotcha. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. He's so happy. Let me see. Where are we going? We got the trampoline over here, which looks really good, I feel like.
Not done. That's not how I'm gonna leave it.
No, but this is the idea. We're gonna put some stuff under there, probably DG or like gravel, and we gotta stake it down, obviously. Look at you. You can't just run. You wanna be on the dirty side? This is where all the dirtiness is. We're looking at the beautiful grass right now. Okay, guys, I want to give you guys one last final review of the backyard. It is beautiful outside. This is the sunset reflecting off my face. It is so pretty. And look at this backyard, you guys. They came and finished it today. And it is all put together. And it is so freaking pretty. I love this. And they even grassed a bunch of this side, because this is what we had left over. And this is a really big flood zone for us. And plus the dogs walk through it. So it's gonna be nice. Like, it might clean their feet on the way in, help with the mud. Look at that. And it's actually perfect timing because we actually have a huge storm coming. We have like a hurricane warning here, although I don't really think we're getting a hurricane, but we're getting a really big tropical storm with a lot of rain coming. So we got this in the nick of time, literally one day off from massive flooding happening in our backyard. You guys know how it looks when it floods. It's really bad. And I'm so thankful that we got this grass down before that. Because even though we don't have this side, at least we have this side done, and we can maybe avoid catastrophe, mud, and flooding. Hopefully it helps a lot.
This side over here will get done in 2 weeks. They can't do it next week because it's going to be super wet.
Super wet. We originally weren't going to do that side like right away, but after doing this side and seeing how much left over we did, it actually isn't really that expensive just to finish it off. Because why not at this point, you know? So yeah, we're just preparing.
It is expensive, it's just that this guy's giving us a sweet deal
compared
to
really good deal.
other people. So
yeah.
Like, why not? And he has his own machine, so he's not really charging me for the machine. He's charging me for the work. So I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal, and we already got so much of it sodded just from what we bought. So it's not bad. Jackson wants to go show off in the grass. You want to go show off in the grass? Because tomorrow, this is going to be super rainy and flooded. So enjoy your time for now.
Which is water that it needs, so.
Yeah, it's actually helpful. We won't have to water the grass while we're here because it'll be fine. And then we leave for California in a few days, so luckily the water will just do its job for us. All the rain helps, right, Jackson? You tell him, baby. So Carlos is putting weed blocker underneath the trampoline because our goal is to put like some sort of gravel underneath it or maybe like DG under there. But we couldn't do that today, but we're trying to get weed blocker down because we want this mud gone. We don't ever want to see this mud ever again. So he's in the works of putting weed blocker down. We're going to try to finish it off before it gets dark. And then I was supposed to get stakes for the trampoline, but Amazon like delayed them for me, I think, and I'm so stressed. We're supposed to get them today between 8 and 10 p.m. Does that even mean I'm getting it? I feel like we're not going to get it, and our trampoline won't be staked down for this storm. And I'm super worried about it, guys. I'm really worried about that. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Look how beautiful it is outside, though. The silhouette of the trees. Gorgeous, Jackson, huh? So Jackson is asleep, and we're up right now. We're kind of preparing for, you know, the big storm tomorrow, which we're expecting power outages, possibly for a really long time. And so one of the things we're doing is that we might have no power tomorrow, which means no electricity, we can't cook food. So one of the things we're doing is we're starting a really big Boston butt, which is just like huge pork, piece of pork in the crock pot. We're starting it overnight because the storm's not starting until the morning, which means we might not lose power till the morning, afternoon, who knows. And this should be done by morning. So we'll have like a huge meal to eat all day.
We're gonna slow cook it for 12 hours?
Yeah, and hopefully our power doesn't go off by 10 p.m. because it is 10 p.m. right now, or 10 a.m. But I'm sure to leave them before that. 12 hours is like the slow cook. But it should be fine within probably like 8 to 10 hours. So we're starting this, so we'll have some yummy food to eat, even if there's no power, because honestly, like without power, like we can't make like meals. We'll have such slim pickings in here. It'll be like snacks. Yeah, it'll just be like snacks, it seems like, if we don't have any running water. And we don't have any running water. So luckily today we did buy a bunch of water bottles from Costco. And I'm thinking that we might need to maybe fill up our bathtub. Cause okay, so to be honest guys, I didn't know that when electricity goes out that you lose your water here. I had no idea. But we just so happened today to buy 4 cases of water at Costco. Not for this problem at all. We bought cases of water just to have water because we don't ever do like plastic water bottles. But little did we know that we'll be drinking that tomorrow probably. I had no idea. The other thing we're doing, we're staking the trampoline. And I was telling you guys that we're staking trampoline down. We didn't have it yet, but we just got them. So Kara's gonna go out there bright and early tomorrow because it's pretty much dark outside. Yeah, so we're gonna stake these down tomorrow. They're like really big. They're like over 12-inch stakes. And hopefully they keep our trampoline in place.
It's pretty much rebar.
Yeah, is that good?
I didn't even know that Amazon delivers at 9.
9:30 p.m. Do you think this will do the trick?
Yeah, this is good.
This is really, it's got these ridges, so like it'll be harder to pull it out, I feel like.
Rebar, this will be good.
Yeah.
It's like a foot long.
Anyways, and that's what we're doing to prepare for the storm. I don't know, there's not much more for us to do other than to just see what happens, because we don't really know what's gonna happen. It could be nothing. We could lose no electricity and be doing all this little silliness for no reason.
It's just caution.
It's caution, and we do have neighbors who like warned us, like, if the electricity goes out in our area, that we are the last area to get electricity back turned on or turned back on. They don't really care about us out here.
They fix over there where it's more populated,
Yeah.
and then they work their way over here, and we're kind of like the end. It stops over
Yeah.
here.
And the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the dishes because we might not have electricity tomorrow, and we'll probably be pretty annoyed if our dishes aren't done and we realize we can't clean them. He's being a good boy though, snoozing away in his room. What a good baby. I just finished cleaning up the kitchen. Got our crock pot going. Wish us luck on the storm and how everything goes. I'll let you guys know how it is on my Instagram if you guys are following me on Instagram. And that is it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button.
That was good.
What happened?
You sniff for the barbecue.
Let me see it. Oh, jeez, it does smell really good. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.